Hey guys, I am in like prep mode and reset mode today. We are getting ready for Halloween week, which of course is like a crazy week when you have kiddos. I had eggs for breakfast this morning, had eggs for lunch, and then looked at my meal plan to start making dinner tonight, and the plan was breakfast casserole for dinner, and I was like, yeah, no, not doing that again. So I ended up just going down and grabbing a roast because that was some other meal on the menu plan for this week. So I thought that's easy, I'll go ahead and put a roast in. But I also decided just to go ahead and prep all the bacon for said breakfast casseroles. I mean, look how much bacon I have, literally. Because bacon is just, I hate cooking bacon. I love the taste of bacon, I hate cooking it. If you do it on the stove, it just gets everywhere. So especially because I was doing 3 pounds, because I'm doing 3 breakfast casseroles to freeze some for after baby, I just did it in the oven and made it go quicker. So I'm gonna bag that up and try my hardest to get one poor thing knocked off my list while Rosemary is sleeping and the other 2 girls are in the playroom occupying themselves and just playing really well. So I think I am going to try to get my month plan since November is coming, which is baby month, and so exciting. And that just means, though, a lot of appointments. It means a lot of things going on. Dan and I are trying really hard to get one-on-one time with each girl before baby comes, so we had to find a time to do that. I actually put the girls' names like in a hat, basically, and we picked names for the date and who they would be having their date with, and they have some ideas that they're coming up with. I know one of my daughters wants to do nails with me on her mommy date, and with her dad she wants to go get milkshakes, and one of them wants to go to the arcade, one of them wants to get coffee. So it's going to be really fun. I'm really excited to have that one-on-one time. Also this month, I have my baby sprinkle that a friend is throwing me. My sister got engaged, so we have her engagement party, Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, we have a gymnastics meet, we have, just so many things going on. So besides, starting it all off with Halloween and Holy Day and all that. So definitely crazy and good to get this all down on paper. When I went to put the calendar back at my desk, I was so overwhelmed. My desk got so crazy this weekend. I printed these little Christmas list things too. They're from my Christmas planner on my website if you are interested in that. But anyway, I was so overwhelmed by the mess. I was like, I have to clean this right now. Rosemary actually did just wake up, so she's kind of just waking up and playing with the other girls. And then I'm going to get this cleaned up. And when I finish that, I'm going to call them in to carve pumpkins, which I wasn't sure we were going to get to do because we went to so many different stores today to find pumpkins and we couldn't, but finally we ended up with 3. My mom and dad came in with the win and dropped some off at our house. So thankfully it worked out. I'm going to clean this real quick and then we'll do that. Making me wanna be something else than I'm meant to. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be. Not letting go when I want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. I got these demons by my side, flying on the chemicals. Guess I'm not the lucky type. Trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after night. Before I go put this away, I think I have told you guys before I would try to do a longer dedicated video on the Bradley method, and it's probably not gonna happen at this point, to be honest. It's just I just don't have time. But this will be my little snippet. The Bradley method I talk about because it's what I do in pregnancy a lot. It's what I contribute to being able to have 3 successful unmedicated births thus far. It's basically a 12-week series that you learn about the birth process, and it gives you techniques and things that you can work through childbirth to progress naturally. They say 87% of the people who take this course end up having like an unmedicated birth. So that's a pretty like high percentage. So basically, as an overview, I recommend this course to anyone who wants a more natural or unmedicated birth. Highly. It's a 12-week series in person typically, I think. I don't know after COVID if that changed, but it's something that you also do with your birthing partner, typically husband, but you know, could be whoever. It focuses a lot on exercise, nutrition, pregnancy in general, just like teaching you about gestation and the anatomy of baby, and anatomy of birth, and anatomy of pregnancy, common problems that people have and how to overcome them, what your coach's role is in the birth, and the different stages of labor, first stage and what goes on, second stage, what goes on, just everything you could want to know about birth, the science behind it, why it matters, all the different things. And then it also ends like with a section on like new baby and family and options you have after baby is born for like postpartum prep and lactation and just what you're going to see in the new baby in the first few days, weeks, and red flags, and your postpartum checklist, your packing for the hospital checklist, like your birth, making your birth plan. It really is an extensive, like valuable course. I would highly recommend it. And that's my blurb. All right, Rosie, what do you think? What do you think of your guts?
Wanna play with
Yeah, you want to play with them?
them?
No. Why not?
Because
What's going on with the guts?
it's only take.
Oh, it's sticky. You don't like it? You don't like it? You don't like the feel? What do you think, Joel? Too hard?
Yeah.
Way too hard? Need help? Yeah. Do you like the touch of it?
No.
No. Oh. Oh, you touched a seed? Good job. You did it. What do you think, Isabel?
I love it.
You love it? Oh boy. So this basically turned out to Mom doing 2 of the pumpkins, and Isabel was a champ and did her whole pumpkin herself. But I will tell you what, my carpal tunnel was really not liking this activity itself. My hand was getting so tired, but worth their smiles in the end. You'll see in a minute. Juliana, what's your pumpkin's name?
It's called Whip.
Rose, what's your favorite thing about your pumpkin?
Isa.
You want Issa to go? What's your favorite thing about your pumpkin? Can we see it better? You turned it a little. Yeah.
My favorite part is pulling the gooey out.
Pulling the gooey out. Juliana, what was your favorite part? Eyelashes?
Yeah. Actually, the mouth.
The mouth. Rosie, what's your favorite part?
The baby.
That it's a baby with 1 tooth. Yes, and your little ant that you put on top, huh? Pretty simple dinner tonight. I have like a pot roast with some carrots, potatoes, spinach with balsamic, and then this is Chick-fil-A sauce here. So each girl based on what they like. After dinner, the girls helped me unload the dishwasher, and now they are just getting some gross motor playtime, dance party time. While they're occupied, I'm gonna go put away some laundry while we wait for Daddy to get home from his soccer game.
Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be, not letting go when I want to. Wishing I'd be all alone. I got these demons by my side, flying on the chemicals. Guess I'm not the lucky type. Oh, trust me, you don't wanna know how it's night after night, night after night. Oh, searching after miracles. Oh, yeah, night after night, night after night, night
got the kids down. Dan is home and he wants to finish cleaning the kitchen and stuff. So I'm gonna do this real quick because I was just setting up my day for tomorrow, like looking at what I have to do this week and what I have to do tomorrow. And it just like hit me how insane tomorrow is, and like this whole week with Halloween, with All Saints, with doctor's appointments, with school, like just with everything. It's an insane week. So I actually have to like wake up and prep dinner before I can like do anything in the morning, before I can leave the house for the doctor, before I can start work. Otherwise dinner won't have a time to be made. So I'm gonna prep that and just get all the ingredients ready so that I can throw it together in the crock pot. We're gonna have white chicken chili. And part of that means I don't have canned Great Northern beans, so I'm gonna have to let them soak overnight. So it's actually a really good thing I double checked, because that would have been an extra step tomorrow. Putting them in the crock pot or the Instant Pot to make sure they were soft before I put them in the chili. You know what I mean? Like, I'm always so glad that I like take the night to reset. And then of course, I'm making double, one for, you know, us to eat tomorrow, one for the freezer meal for after baby, so that just complicates things a little bit. I only have a little bit of beans left in here. I honestly might put these aside for a sensory bin. Rosemary loves sensory bins right now, like her favorite thing. So we'll go ahead and get these soaking overnight. And then grab the rest of my stuff. I'm just gonna put everything here so it's ready to go. I just learned this recently. Did you know that the little thing here on the pot is like the perfect holder for that? Did you know that? I did not. How cool. It's like you always wonder, what do you do with the lid? Now you know, you put it right there. I did go ahead and pre-dice onions, so I'm gonna throw those in the fridge too. I have the beans soaking, and then let's get everything else kind of just arranged and ready to go over here. And then that should be it. I will leave my computer here too so that I have the recipe nice and available. Now I'm set. So I'm gonna basically now plan the rest of my day for tomorrow, make sure I have things like in order, and then head to bed. So thanks for spending the afternoon with me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.